Alright, let's play. Alright.
Ugh, this place stinks. Ugh, this place stinks.
Alright, got all that done.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Well, I gotta ask everything, man.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Hell yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Got nothing for that. I'm just reading.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use. Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
So, little fish, swallowed our tongue, have we?
You won't kill me.
Maybe not, but I'll redo your face before I throw you out. So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you will never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this
what
one.
would happen?
Okay, then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Let's go explore.
This gate is locked. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Whiskey.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Come on, open the door.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Anything else over here?
Pierce,
Let's get in.
shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hey, who's that guy in the corner? It's a lot of loading in this game.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Pierce, daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
1, 2, 3. All right, we're back. All right, so let's look around and see if there's any clues or anything. This is the entrance. Okay, another picture.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
This looks fucked up.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Alright. Go into this weird vision mode. Look for shit.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Nice bottle of whiskey.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the
10
fire?
o'clock? That's not weird.
They had a fight. Why?
Okay, let's see. Anything else I'm missing?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
More than an accident.
What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Alright, let me consult my diary. Did that. Did that. Did that.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out
I
about
have
what we're
points
doing...
too. I like spots hidden.
I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Is there anything else over here? Nope.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Whose? Oh, there you go.
A crowbar. Could prove useful. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Was that the same door I tried to enter into?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
What?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
Moby Dick.
The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Nothing on the picture.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Did that already? Where's this cop at?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
What have we
Dark
here?
water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. There's something disturbing about this painting. "20,000 leagues under the sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I love he's stealing all these books.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Alton Willard. Fucking sounds of rats.
Locked. The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
That kid's seen some shit.
Something terrified him.
Over here? Nope.
What was going through that boy's mind? What was going through that boy's mind?
Open these drawers, but nothing come out. Oh shit, with the bars?
What will her room reveal about her? What will her room reveal about her? Perfect.
Picking locks and shit.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Well, she gave back $500.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Sarah Hawkins' agent was Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Despite what happened, they seemed to have loved each other. Despite what happened, they seemed to have loved each other.
Look at this shit.
Bradley? Is that you? Bradley?
Ah, fuck.
Is that you?
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
Yeah, it looks like me.
You!
Motherfucker.
Stop!
Let me check this again. Just a moment.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. The sea shanty.
I'll cover you.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. The sea shanty.
Yeah, thank you.
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, thank you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
All right.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
I don't see any way out.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Seems like this came from a log. Seems like this came from a log. It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. as if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Okay. Where's this other clue?
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist? This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist? This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Alright, let's try the coordinates.
I must have missed something.
No, not that. Okay, let's try again. Clues. Okay, let's try again. Clues.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33N, 53W.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Let's try again.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
42N, 70 West.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
47 north, 55 west.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.
Guessing this should be it.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
49 north, 61 west.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
57 north, 51 west. 57 north, 51 west.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north, 53 west. Over here, right?
Looks like it worked.
All right.
Well done, Pierce.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce. Well done, Pierce.
All right, secret cave time. All right, secret cave time.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? More than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Oh, what's this?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Find another way.
I'll try my luck down below.
Find another way. Some nasty water.
These paintings must be several centuries old. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Oh, I hope so.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
What is all this?
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
mass grave.
Ooh. Looks just like me. Oh, man.
I got it. Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
I can't. Everything is all fucked up. Alright, let's see.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. I can't read Latin.
I'm gonna take that book though.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I need an escape plan for shit like this. There's a boat.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Ibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor el Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor el Cthulhu Bogshug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatagan. I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Here! There's somebody here!
Expect that.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another one. Bring me more sacred flesh. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
This ritual killed him. Again, this primitive writing. locked.
Fucked. So what else I gotta do?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
All right.
Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Relay, Gorkanirach, Segof, Venirapedach, Nikif, Kristel, Bas, Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Relay, Gorkanirach, Segof, Venirapedach, Nikif, Kristel, Bas, Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh, what the? Oh, no.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Caving in. We need to get out of here.
Ah, man, Officer Bradley.
My leg!
My ears are ringing right now.
Light. At last.
Oh, crap. Well, how the hell did he get out? I'm just stretching.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him for it. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
I saw this in Metal Gear Solid 5.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
Oh, shoot,
no!
Mr. Sanders.
We're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
All that work I did, gone. Go to sleep.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Any clues? Any clues?
strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not particularly reassuring.
I am Dr. Marie Colden. I work in this institute. But that does not mean I approve of everything Dr. Fuller does. He hides a lot of things from me, especially on this floor. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Alright, I think that's it for right now. I'll continue at a later time. Whoever's here, thanks for watching.